Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of DankyKraft, and this is the Trading Center. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. It's been a bit of a busy week, and I've been playing Minecraft off and on all week long, and I've been working on this Trading Center. So instead of doing a giant, big, proper, huge episode like I tried to typically do, we're going to actually do a Minisode. And this Minisode is going to be focusing on the Trading Center. So since I left the Trading Center, it's been in quite a disarray, and I just wanted to take some time, invest some time into it, to really get it looking a little bit better. Now, I'm not going to be able to do the walls or the ceilings, because that's going to be a big dig, but I do want to try to at least get this land laid out, so it feels a little bit more like home. This is me doing air quotes. Air quotes, which means I have a lot to do. I gotta lay down the path, put up some grass, move the beacon, get rid of these torches, and the biggest hang up is I need to figure out what I'm going to do about my buddy here. The original design for my buddy was I would press a button to call him. He would come up here as a zombie villager. I would convert him and press a button to send him back down. And when he gets sent back down, he goes down here into this chamber. And this guy, my professional hugger, converts him, hugs him, back into a zombie, and then I can call him whenever I need him. The downside to this is there's a bug in Bedrock, at least, that when a villager gets converted to a zombie villager, they refuse to go back into a minecart. I can't get him back into a minecart, and if I can't get him back into a minecart, then how am I supposed to get him back upstairs? Now you might be wondering, PuppyJoe, why not just have the zombie and the villager upstairs? There's no problem with that. Why are you making it more complicated than it should? And the reason I'm making it more complicated than it should is I don't want to hear zombies when I'm trading with my villagers. So because my zombie is all the way down there in that little pit, if I turn up my game audio, there you go. So I turn my game audio. Now, of course, you can hear the exciting discussions that all the villagers and cats are having, but listen closely. No zombie. And the moment I go down here, there he is. I have a zombie sound, and I don't want to have zombie sounds upstairs. Let's turn this back down. So that's basically the reason why I really want to get that to work. So I need to design a new system for that. Hey, buddy. And I need to really change the way this place looks and decorate it up. And this showcase of what I'm about to show you, this mini episode, this Minisode, if you will, DankyKraft episode 7, a Minisode, a trading hall special. We're going to go as far as we can go, and I'll give you guys a little bit of tour for those who haven't been able to see the earlier videos. And let's take a look at the new trading hall. In 3, 2, 1, boop. Ta-da! Here it is, the trading hall. So, it's been a good part of the week working on this. Let's talk through what we have. We have a nice new path. Try to texture up as much as possible. I put down some very simple street lights. And then we come around here. And this is the grand entrance to the trading hall, all dolled up and pretty. And I replaced all this exposed andesite and stone and diorite and whatnot with grass. And I did the old leaf block lighting up trick to make sure there's not going to be any mob spawns. It looks really good, a little bit more immersive. So the big plan for this area, for those who don't know, just a little bit of backstory, is this area is going to be the trading village. Down here is the trading center. That cyan bed right there is the center of the village. They're sleeping because they're a little tired. But those are my buddies in there that are basically, this is the center of the village right here. And it expands out from that bed 100 blocks in either direction. The first big installment to the village is going to be the trading hall, which it was a trading hall. And we're going to be able to go out 100 blocks over there and kind of clear all this out and do these giant wooden concrete support beams in this dome-like underground village. We're gonna have a trading hall. We're gonna have for books. We're going to have a farmer's area to trade with farmers. We're going to have a blacksmith, a mine, a chapel, a dungeon. All sorts of bits and pieces are going to be littering this village full of immersion and storytelling, and I'm very excited about it. And for this episode, I really wanted to just really come through here and get this working. Now, I don't have custom trees. I know. No custom trees, and I apologize. I do plan on putting custom trees here eventually. I don't know exactly what I want to do quite yet. I was playing with some shapes and couldn't find something that I loved, so I thought for the meantime, I'm going to put some placeholder trees in here to showcase that there are going to be trees. And then maybe throughout the course of a few different episodes, I will have found a tree I really like, and then I'll take down these oak trees and put up my own trees. I digress. Let's go inside this trading hall. I'll give you guys a look around. Okay. So you come on up and you walk through. And then for those who have already seen this, I apologize. It's a little bit of a broken record thing, but we do have all of our villagers here. A quick little high level view. A Breaking 3, Alch Infinity, Luck of the Sea, Mending, Efficiency 5, Sharpness 5, Bookshelf, Silk Touch, Fortune 3, Fire Protection 4, Respiration 3, Sharpness 5, Smite 5, Sharpness 5, Looting 2, which we're going to replace him with a Looting 3 villager. I forgot that I need to do that. Thorns 3, Fire Aspect 2, Bookshelf, Depth Strider 3, Protection 4, Feather Falling 4. I have 2 bookshelf villagers in each floor. That way people, if they want to and they're in a hurry, they can buy a bookshelf. If not, there's some here for them so they can trade with villagers. We come upstairs, and on this side, the area is not as fully fleshed out, but we have our bow villagers up here. A spot for a bookshelf villager just there. And then we're going to have more villagers on this side. And then we come up here to the 3rd floor. And for the time being, I have farmers up here, so I can get some golden carrots. And also, apples, which is great. But eventually these farmers are going to be moved over there into the farming district. But for the time being, they'll be up here on the 3rd floor. I did all the math on the books, on the enchantment books, and I should have enough slots to fill every single book that we can currently purchase. But this is my quartz trading hall. I'm really excited about it. It's not a super efficient, optimized design in terms of being able to get villagers in and out easily. It is a little bit of work, I will admit. But I really love the immersion. I really love the idea of walking into like this library where we have like these people here who are waiting to tend to me, and all the different layers of bookshelves back there. I'm really into it. It took me a long time to build, and I'm very excited about it. And then this is my solution for now for the trading villager converting station. Hey, buddy. Now, ideally, I wanted to have it all done downstairs, but because I can't, I locked in my villager here. Why do you hear a zombie right now? Must be a zombie about. Let's go do some exploring. There should be no zombies that we should be hearing. All the zombies should be taken care of. Hear him, but I don't see him. Oh, there you are. Yeah, so the downside is I need to fill in a bunch of these dark pockets. None of this stuff is spawnable. I've checked 700 times with my light level mod. But, you know, it definitely needs a lot more help. Okay, back to the tour. So this is my buddy who gets converted with the zombies. Now there's already a discount on these people, but I will show you how the zombie gets, how the conversion actually happens. And all of this, the perimeter of this trading hall has been very specifically designed to have no touching chunk borders. So none of these villagers are on a chunk border. And every villager station you see on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd floor are all within range of this guy. And that was a huge help to a YouTuber named Old Guy, who gave a very good in-depth description on how trading hall mechanics worked. And because of his explanation to how it all worked, I was able to build this. And I'll put a link to that video in the description below. Let's give this a shot. So you can see here are our splash potion of weaknesses. And here are some golden apples that we have. So let's go ahead and do the business. Where is he? converted, and now he should be on his way. Yep. Great. And then, of course, we just already have a potion on me. Perfect. Give him a little toss. Hopefully he got hit. I don't know. Yep, he did. Okay. And he's converted. But yeah, so this works for the actual converting. I can show you how that works. So for the converting station, if we come back through here, you can see my little dungeon right here. So this is the minecart track that calls up the zombie. The zombie is down here. And this used to be a lot bigger because it housed a zombie and a villager, but I had to reorganize it, so now it's just a zombie. So when I press the button, it just goes down this line and drops right here, and fires this off to send the zombie upstairs where he gets hungry. Not hungry, where he wants to, you know, high five a villager, where he wants to high five a villager. And then up here is the mechanic that sends him back down. So I found this design in Discord. Apparently it was Nexus. I am not the best at redstone, full transparency. And I knew about the Etho hopper clock, but I did not know how to turn it into, to have it just turn on and off once, you know, and not be on a loop. But a Discord user posted it and did a screenshot back a few months ago. I did a little bit of searching around. I was able to find it, and ta-da! Here we have it. So when I press that green button down here, the redstone block comes down this way, fires off the signal to call for the zombie, which takes about 15 seconds. From the moment that button is pressed to when that zombie converts to villagers, about 15 seconds. The reason why that 15 seconds is so important is because that comes over here and flashes an update for this guy to turn off, which then pulls this redstone this way, redstone block this way, and about 42 items in the hopper clock is enough, is about 16 or so seconds. So it's just enough time for the zombie to come up here, give the hug, and then we send him back downstairs. I don't know if I did a good job explaining that. Hopefully I did, but that's basically how it works. And if you're confused at what all these lights are downstairs, this is my electrical plumbing. Whenever there's a transparent block, like a slab or a stairs, I put a light source underneath it. And I mostly do that because I really want this quartz build to really shine, literally as possible. I want it to be super bright and vibrant, and I don't want to have too many dark spots. But that's how the clock works. And if you guys want me to go over that again, I could do a separate video just to talk about the hopper clock and the signal. I could do a whole video on that if you want. A little 5-minute tutorial, no problem. Let's head back upstairs. Okay, back upstairs, and that basically concludes the tour. As far as I'm concerned at this moment, minus wanting to do more custom landscaping, the trading hall is done. I'm definitely going to do a little bit of offline loading up of more villagers as I need them. You know, when it's time for me to start enchanting my trident or my crossbow, or when to get some more armor enchantments, I'll start loading them up into my trading hall. But it's there. It's fully operational. It's good. Everything works. The system works. The mechanics works. I'm really excited about it. It's lush. It's green. There's not torches spammed everywhere. I guess the one thing we should talk about is I moved the beacon, right? And I didn't really mention that, but I moved the beacon right here. So the beacon's down there right now, and we're gonna do like a little shrine situation right here. There's 4 beacons, one on every corner of the trading village, so you have access to a beacon power no matter where you are in the village. But yeah, that's the trading hall. Man, look at that. I'm really happy with that. Thanks so much for watching this DankyKraft Minisode, where I just showcase a build I'm working on all week. Hopefully you guys like this kind of content. I do plan to still do a few more larger 20 to 30 minute episodes, but this week I think I just needed to sit back, chill, do some building, and wanted to update you guys on it because the trading hall is something I'm very passionate about. I'm really happy with the way it looks. It feels immersive, it feels green. I really can't wait to do all the other surrounding bits to this trading village. I'm not sure which big project in the trading village I'll tackle next. Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll be cool. I got a lot of exciting ideas I'm excited to try out. But yeah, that's it. That's it for this episode. This is me signing off again for the third, fourth, fifth, sixth time. If you have any feedback, suggestions, critiques on other things I could be doing to the trading village to make it look even cooler, let me know. I definitely appreciate the input, and I could use some inspiration for sure. I just can't stop staring at it. I just really like it, especially now that it looks a little bit cleaner in here. Yep, that's it. Thanks so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it, and I will chat with you guys next time. Ciao. You know, I'm not 100% sure why we're getting cats. I need to look into that, because I thought we weren't supposed to get cats, because I thought there was a requirement for that. And I'm trying not to hit that requirement, but we are definitely getting cats. We'll look into that later.